Hello.
I love what I have seen of this movie so far.
Good.
Also, what I love is your journeys, your stories, all of it. I'm such a mush, and it brings me back to this conversation that I had with my pop. He said, I'd give 1,000,000 tomorrows for one yesterday.
Wow.
So yeah, I know, it's one of the most beautiful things. I think about it honestly often. If you could get a yesterday back from this whole process, the inception of it, the coming together, the phone call, all of it, what's a moment you would like to live in again?
Oh, that's a great question. That is a great question.
I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is the first time that my buddies stepped onto set in the new Deadpool suit and the Wolverine yellow and blue, transformed into something bigger, something iconic. And I was both a friend and a fan.
So cool.
There's so many moments of doing scenes together, but I think I've never had an experience like it, of being with two people who are writers, they're producers, co-stars, that allowed me to feel a character I've done for 24 years, but freer than I ever have. And sometimes I would say, I don't even know, I want to try, I just feel I want to try something, and they're like, let's go. And all of a sudden we're going off. That kind of freedom. But also, there was a moment, a Friday afternoon, early on in shooting, we went into your trailer at the end of shooting on a Friday night. Like we'd had a week together working, realizing we're in a pinch yourself, once in a lifetime moment, having a tequila together, just enjoying the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was incredible. And for me, I would take it. There's one sequence in the movie where Hugh delivers a monologue, and Wolverine is not known for being verbose like that. But it was one of the greatest moments of my entire career. Let alone from this film. If I could have that yesterday, I would. And then if I could have one more yesterday, it would be to have a dad that said something profound. Now I'm trying to think of what the last thing he said to me.
It was my poppy, my grandfather.
Okay,
my
your grandfather.
You guys have been doing press at this point for weeks. Do you want to have a little fun?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, all right. You guys are going to switch and answer as one another. I'm going to
clothes
ask
as
you
well?
a question as
yeah.
Ryan, and you are Hugh.
Got it.
Okay. Hugh.
Yes.
What is the real reason you wanted to get back in the Wolverine suit?
Well, I went all in on crypto and I needed a bit of a paycheck. So I rang my mate Ryan and I said, buddy, I went all in on the Floge coin. And I've got crippling debts, a lot of problems.
Help me.
My health is deteriorating as a result of the stress. And I'd like to come back, but I'd like to come back in the yellow suit so no one knows it's me. And I said, Ryan said, yeah.
This is epic!
This is epic.
I did say yes.
Okay,
I did say yes. So I felt for him. And I'm loaded. I have so much money. I mean, acting is just it's a bit of fun for me. I have companies and I have so much money. And I said, let me give you money at like 22% return. And he said, no, I have standards. Wow. I want to earn it. But I want to do it on Disney's time.
It's like listening to a mirror.
Ryan, I have a question for you now, Ryan.
Yes, sure,
okay.
sure.
We hear that Hugh Jackman, this idea came to him to come back while he was driving. So some of the greatest ideas come to him while he's driving.
Well, you
Ryan,
believe that?
Ryan, where do your great ideas come from?
Wow. Yes. When I'm on a conference call, often during conference.
This is a deep inside joke.
On a conference call.
Oh, wow.
Usually, whilst conferencing, I find my mind travels all sorts of places.
Oh, yeah. I was driving my Ferrari. I think it's pronounced Ferrari. It was made one of one. The seats are made of Laotian chimp hair.
I need tissues because I've got a lot of makeup on here. This is Ryan, and I'm starting to run.
Yeah, absolutely. Even his shirt is makeup, which is hard to do. To stitch the makeup, it's...
Yeah.
Can I just ask you guys, as a mom...
I'm always waiting for someone to say, can I ask you something as a mom?
No, but how much dad cred do you get for being a part of these movies?
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'll say I get a lot. And even more so, I get my 4 daughters' joy that dad gets to be so joyous at his job.
Not as much as the credit line I've given Hugh, just to get him through this tough little spot. But he has a 7-picture deal. He's gonna be okay. My kids are pretty. My kids are upset because the Deadpool kind of swallows my entire life whole. So I have to. They're very happy that Deadpool is done.
Are you still speaking as
No,
Hugh?
now he's back to
No.
Ryan.
Now
He's
I'm
back to Ryan.
speaking as good old boring old Ryan.
I'm glad you're getting a snapshot of what it was like on set making this movie.
Oh
The point is, it's hard being a virgin at my age, and fingers crossed. You know,
You never know. If this movie hits, Hugh,
This could be the one.
This could be your chance.
I like to say
I don't
Yahtzee.
get a lot. I don't
Is it
get a
pronounced
huge amount of
Yahtzee?
credit. My kids give me a kind of. I got a. That's pretty cool. But I recently took home some merch that was in a hotel room, and it was a pre-prepared Negroni with Wolverine, Deadpool, and they were like,
That got you cred?
Yeah, great.
Also at a Disney junket, my kids came to visit yesterday, and I was just like, Disney's getting it. Also, I was like, hey kids, minibar, have at it. Let's go nuts.
We're getting a lot of people behind the camera giving us
Open your
this.
$40 cashews.
Thank you for a great
Disney's
interview.
paying for it.
I love you guys.